Alright, so I am going to have to now take everything out of my basement in order for me to get to the plumbing that's behind the wall in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started emptying everything out for me to be able to get in there and start working on all the PEX hoses, fittings. I'm going to definitely replace the one that has the leak that is causing my problems right now. So here we go. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and take out the wall on the inside and reveal all the wires, plumbing. I guess people call it the rat's nest. Okay, so I got the thing opened up here so you can see some of the plumbing. One of the plumbing things I wanted to show you is this here, these PEX pipes here. They're proper. PEX pipe to the fitting elbow to the PEX pipe. This is good. This probably won't leak. You're about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch back. So those all look right to me. This, good. Then you go back to the other stuff in here, which shows them as good. Probably good there. But when you get to the shower over here, the white hose going down basically to where the towel is in there. And then hopefully you can see with where the camera's at, the white flex hose going into the T adapter with the PEX hosing red is leaking from the white one. That's all hot water. The flex hose is what I'm hearing is improper. Should never be on there. So I'm going to have to change out the white hose, both of those going all the way up into the shower handles. That's another project. Right now I'm just going to go ahead and get in here and change out these connectors. And hopefully help my problem from leaking until I can get in here and do a better job with the rest of the stuff. And Lillian came in here to help me out. So I'm going to go ahead and now and get to work, and I will show you what it looks like when I'm done. Bye. Basically, all of these white hoses, flex hoses, I mean this one's just like smashed. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. I put pressure into it to try to blow it back up, nothing. So this is definitely gonna go. PEX fitting, hose, not good, PVC. I already noticed. Set in here on my pump, that flat hose here, which is crazy smash flat, goes down into my pump. This side here, I already felt some moisture underneath it. Not sure if that's from the leak earlier, because it was flooded all in this area. But this pipe here is my culprit, so I'm sure there's swelling going on with it, and that's where the leak has come from. So over time, I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done today, but all these flex hosings are all crimped 2 PEX fittings. And this is my hot water line. So hot water, flex hosing, into PEX. This is going to be a problem right here. I can already see it. Where that crimp is, it's way low. It's supposed to be a 1/4 inch, so I should be seeing the flex hosing on the other side of that crimp, closer to the white PEX fitting, and there's nothing there. That thing is probably close to blowing. This thing definitely is all swollen here. So, the rat's nest. Lots of fun. Okay, so I'm at another part. I went ahead and changed out these fittings here, and re-crimped this piece, all these with new brass ones. So hopefully if that holds up well after I turn the water pressure back on. I'm going to tackle this another day and change out all of that back there. It's not bad. It's PEX tubing with PEX fittings, so it's good. All the blue stuff. But I can probably easily measure all the blue hoses and recreate all of that. But my main issue is, of course, the white hose hooked up there. To show you that this is the problem, how big this is. The fittings, literally, let's go right into it. It's all loose. So to put this guy on here, I can't even really fit it on there. So I'm going to have to smash it on there somehow, and then slide the fitting into it and crimp it. So I'm sure that's what happened when they originally were doing this, because you can see there's a little bitty mark right here on the hose. This is where my fitting was around. It's right there on the edge. And there's a cut right there. So I'm not sure if that's what caused my leak, but that's where it was leaking from. White hoses gotta go. All the plastic fittings gotta go. I'm gonna change everything out. All right, so I'm back now. I've been doing a lot of work down here. I really can't see it, but the inlet to the pump is now changed out with the PEX tubing, brass fitting, another brass fitting here into the screw there. This whole piece here with all the connectors, I changed all that out, cut them all. This whole section just unscrews 3 different places and it comes out, so I was able to work outside with rebuilding this. So this one here was a white hose as well, coming out, brass fitting going down to another corner elbow brass fitting. I still have these hoses that are going into my shower. I fixed this one. This is the one that was leaking. It's not leaking anymore. But this one here, since it's fresh water, cold water, and I don't have any leaks yet, I'm going to leave it. But I know I saw online somewhere where a guy said that you can fix this with another PEX tubing to screw in. So this would be like a male and female screw in end, and I can get actually a PVC part to go into the actual PVC hose, and then I'll screw them together. So I'll have like a little section here to go that route. I might actually put a valve in there. That way, for some reason, something happens to the shower head, I can actually come down here and turn it off from down in here. I might have it on and off behind the shower valve itself. I don't know, never seen it yet. But now I only have 3 white hoses left, which are all cold water. But everything for hot water has now been changed out. I've gotten rid of 4 or 5 white hoses that were in this mess and changed it all out with PEX. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 was the hot water back here going into my hot water tank. So that's it. Kind of did a rebuild. Hopefully it works better. No more leaks. Well, I just found something else. I was moving these wires right here. This is just, I think, DC powered. Powers my light on the other side of this wall right here. It was plugged in here, and I moved them, and it started sparking. And I wonder why it would spark. That's what they shoved in there. And this piece right here was hanging out, just doing little sparks. Great job, Jacob.